Hello everyone, so in today's video I'm gonna explain how do we find the setup and where is the buy and the sell that we miss. So we totally have two setup that we able to sell and we miss one buy and one sell. So first of all, for our first setup, I still using the same zone here. Okay, if you don't know how to draw the zone here, you can check back to the previous video and watch it over and over again. I already explained in very detail about this zone. Okay, so now we change back to H4. So this is gonna be our zone, Tiffany blue zone here. So if we divide the zone into half, cut the zone into half, the lower part, the price already come and take the price drop. So when the price come to the upper part, we can sell again. Okay, so we can take some profit from here. It's about 90 pips, something like that, 80, 90 pips, something like that. And then where should we put the SL? SL should be 30 pips above the zone. So gonna be 1801.41. Okay, every time I do video, I try to use different broker to show that this chart is okay. This technique can be usable in every chart, even though the chart will be slightly different, a little bit different, but it's okay, it's still working. Okay guys, so this is the first setup that we can sell at 1797, somewhere around here, and then boom. Okay, this is the first setup. So second setup, how do I find the sell when the PPI, before the PPI news release? So this is a bearish engulfing. Okay, bearish engulfing. Okay, where two white candle eat this yellow candle. Okay, even though it's three candle eat this yellow candle, we also count it as engulfing zone. Okay, there is a dominant break zone, also we call it as engulfing zone because we want the higher supply here. We want to find the zone at the higher supply here to take the sell power, because here is the supply power and then the price directly drop to here. It's about 300 pips or maybe 400 pips. So there's gonna be a sell zone here. So after we mark the bearish engulfing on H4, this zone is way too big. So we need to divide the zone into half. Cut the zone into half, something like this. Okay, simple. And then we're gonna mark at the highest of the shadow. So this is gonna be our zone. So we can cut the zone smaller again. Okay, so this is how I do it. So how do we find the sell? Very simple. When the price comes to the zone, we can sell. As long as the price cannot break up the highest of the zone where candle body, we still able to hold and we still able to use to sell. Okay, this is the first reason. Okay, second reason, okay, this is a supply, so we can sell. This is the first reason. Second reason, here the price break up higher high first and then drop lower low to form a lower low, meaning this is a QM pattern, Quasimodo pattern. When the price come to the high and to the high here, we can mark it as a zone. So the price gonna sell here to form a head and shoulder pattern. QM pattern meaning the pre-head and shoulder pattern. So the price gonna drop at the right shoulder here. This is the second reason. The third reason, this is a level 2 confirmation. Level 2 confirmation meaning the price from here directly drop and break the last buyer power. So where is the last buyer power? Will be here, the body here. Because the buyer from here able to break up higher high. So this is the last buyer power, we're able to break up higher high. So as long as the seller able to break the candle body here, okay, break the candle body, the line here with candle body, meaning seller is stronger than the buyer currently. So when the price come back to the top, we able to sell. This is level 2 confirmation, guys. Okay, so we got 3 reasons we can sell. Okay, make sense? And then the 4th reason gonna be head and shoulder. Simple. This is the left shoulder, this is the right shoulder, and then this is will be the head. So we entry somewhere around here. Okay, the zone I should mark something like this, and then we entry somewhere around here. 1802 or 1803, I don't remember already, somewhere around there, and then our SL will be 1807, I guess. Okay, 1807 or 1808. You can check back to the at the Telegram channel again. So where is our SL? So we entry here and then pound 100 pips going down. So this is our second sell before the PPI high impact news. So because I'm sleepy and I already sleep, so I cannot give the buy and the sell signal. So we miss one buy and one sell. So where actually we miss? Okay, first of all, when we change to H1 time frame, we're able to see, okay, the price from here directly drop very hard to the bottom here, and then come back again to form a super long lower wick. This is the first thing. So we mark the shadow entry area. Okay, I'm gonna change color, I'm gonna change to purple. Okay guys, so this is gonna be the zone. So now we change to 30 minutes and we try to check whether they have the same shadow or not. Yes, have the same shadow. And we change to H4. Yes, we have the shadow here. Okay, we have the shadow here. Okay, but H4 only represent the lower part. Okay, because this shadow is too big, so we're gonna cut the zone into half. Okay, cut the zone into half. Okay, somewhere around here, we are able to entry buy. So when the price drop to here, at the middle part, you entry and then price go up, boom, flies up. How many pips? We can take how many pips? 50 pips. Okay, 94 to 00. Its meaning is about 60 pips. We're able to take 20 to 40 pips. So when the price first touch at the half part of the shadow, so the lower part haven't been triggered, we also can buy here actually. So actually we missed 2 buy here. So the second buy, pound, 100 pips going out. Okay? So the same thing happened here. We will have a upper shadow of H4, which this shadow is super long and that is valid. Okay? The shadow is bigger than the body, so this is valid shadow. Now we change back to H1 and we check whether we have the shadow also. Yes, we have. Okay, I'm gonna mark it. Oh my god. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so the shadow gonna be here. So for H1. So let's check H1 shadow, is it valid? Wait, make it bigger. Yes, it's valid because the shadow is big and the body is this big. See, it's about 1 to 1. So it's valid. Now we change to 30 minutes. Yes, we also have a shadow here. So it is valid that we can use to sell. Okay? You can see the shadow and the body is about 1 to 1. Now the problem is, where is the place that we can sell? So actually, after we change to H1 and M30, maybe we use H1, we can mark the zone at the half there. Cut the shadow into half. So we enter at the half there. Okay, so this is the place that we can entry. Okay, guys? Okay, so when we entry, how do we put the SL? Okay, as I already explained in the previous video, if you're using H4, meaning your SL should be 40 to 50 pips away from the highest shadow. If you refer to H1, meaning 30 to 40 pips away from the higher shadow. If you refer to 30 pip, M30, M30 meaning 20 to 30 pips away from the higher shadow. So I'm gonna change to lower time frame. So this setup I'm gonna refer to H1. So I can set 30 pips away from the higher shadow. 1 at 07.11. Okay, I refer to H1 shadow. So our SL should be 1 at 07.11, about here. So the price cannot hit our SL and then drop 100 pips again. Boom. So this is why, okay, from here to here is about 100 pips. Okay, from here 1 at 04, 1794.82 is about 90 pips. 90 pips. Okay, we can take 20 to 40 pips very easily, guys. Okay, so that's it for today. For the explanation of the signal, actually we have missed it. Okay, if you're very scared to sell, you can just focus on the buy. Why focus on the buy? Because, okay, let me show you something that you need to bear in mind. You need to learn how to do analysis. Okay, yes, come on. So, guys, this is the PPI news. Power. Okay, it's strong, correct? If you change to lower time frame, yes, it is strong. Able to break down lower. Okay, I'll be able to break down so many support. But if you change to H4, no, H4 you cannot see it. Okay, if you change to H1, you can see it very clear where this PPI news failed to form a lower low. Meaning, the buyer's power is still there. There will be hidden buyer's power. And this power is very strong. And make the price unable to form a lower low. Meaning there will be big money or smart money hidden in the market. They still haven't closed the buy entry. That's why the price market cannot break down lower low. So because of this, we can predict that there will be existing bullish power. So if there is existing bullish power, where we can buy? We can buy using the shadow entry here. So we can entry buy. Okay? If the PPI news able to form a lower low, meaning seller power is coming in. But if you look at the chart, something like this, you can know the price haven't break down lower low, meaning the seller power is not there yet. Okay, if the price wanna drop from here, go down 100 or maybe 300 or 500 pips, meaning the price have to drop first and then retrace and then pound. Okay, so no need to rush. After we see the confirmation of the seller power, and then we can entry, sell again. So no worries. If you want to follow the power, make sure you see something in M15 minimum. You see something like seller is stronger than the buyer, and then you can entry, sell. Okay. M30 you cannot see. Seller is stronger than the buyer because buyer is from here, go up, break up higher, and then the seller have to break here. But haven't, and then the price come to here. Buyer able to break out higher, high again. So seller have to be strong, have to kill this level. Okay guys, so that's it for today. Yes, so I still predict the price gonna drop, but yet because of the strong bullish power hidden here, I cannot manage to sell. Okay guys, we have to look at the price first and then to do the next step. Okay, thank you guys.